Kingdom Hearts 4 just told us something far stranger than a dark side appearing in Shibuya. Quadratum once had no manifestations of light or darkness. Someone arrived from Sora's reality, defined those concepts, and only then did darkness gain a body. I think that line reveals the real purpose of the Lost Masters, with Sora serving as the catalyst. If you enjoy evidence-first Kingdom Hearts theories, subscribe and leave a like now. The final Union Cross clue makes this idea much darker than the trailer first suggests. Let's begin with the confirmed record. In the June 2026 Kingdom Hearts 4 teaser, an unidentified black-coded speaker describes Quadratum as an incredibly complex world. The speaker says there were originally no manifestations of what they call light and darkness. Their arrival brought those concepts into the world, and darkness received physical form only after it had been defined. The order matters. Arrival comes first. Definition follows. Physical form comes last. The trailer never identifies the speaker, and "our" could describe several groups. It could mean the Lost Masters, Sora and Strelitzia, or every person who crossed into Quadratum from the other reality. So the identity remains speculation. The sequence itself is firmer evidence. A foreign concept entered Quadratum, acquired a definition, and became physically real. It sounds like a new metaphysical rule being installed. Tetsuya Nomura described Quadratum as a world that belongs to neither light, darkness, nor the realm between. To Sora and his companions, it is fiction, while their world appears fictional to Quadratum's residents. Kingdom Hearts 3's secret movie already placed the Master of Masters in this city, years before Square Enix named it Quadratum. That gives him access to a reality outside the old cosmology. The familiar light-and-dark system was absent until visitors brought their concepts across the boundary. Then look back at the 2022 reveal. Sora wakes in Quadratum. A giant Darkside erupts into the city. After the battle, two black-coated figures watch from a rooftop. Their identities are still unconfirmed. Their staging, however, makes them look like observers studying an event they expected. This supports an experiment reading, though the scene cannot establish one alone. The strongest clue is the monster they watch. Darkside has always been personal to Sora. At the beginning of the first Kingdom Hearts, the dive to the heart warns him, "The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes." Sora looks down. His own shadow stretches across the stained glass, rises behind him, and takes the form of Darkside. The scene establishes a visual grammar. Sora enters a new threshold. His inner shadow becomes external, and Darkside is the result. Kingdom Hearts 4 repeats the image on a much larger stage. Sora has crossed into a new reality. A dark side appears almost immediately, and its body seems to grow from a dark mass hanging over the city. The 2026 trailer then connects physical darkness to concepts imported by arrivals. Sora's heart may have provided a template. Once the world learned what darkness meant through him, it expressed his shadow in the form the series already associates with him. That is an inference. We have no scene showing Sora consciously creating the monster. Yet the repeated Darkside imagery makes Sora a stronger candidate for the immediate catalyst than a random citizen of Quadratum. Birth by sleep gives us another precedent. During Ventus's final confrontation with Vanitas explains where the unversed came from. After Xehanort split the two apart, Vanitas says, "The negativity took shape as these monsters." He calls them his feelings under his control, and their negativity flows back into him when they are defeated. The unversed show that an internal force can acquire a separate monster ecology once a heart is divided in the right way. The Ansem reports add a second precedent. Ansem's Report 8 describes a device that recreates the conditions that naturally spawn Heartless. The test produces an artificial Heartless. Kingdom Hearts 2's Secret and Sem Report 5 confirms that the laboratory generated purebloods from living hearts and synthesized emblem Heartless from them. Across the series, dark creatures can emerge naturally, arise from separated emotions, or be manufactured by recreating the correct conditions. Quadratum may represent the largest version of that process, an entire world receiving the conditions required for Kingdom Hearts-style darkness to manifest. Here is where the theory becomes much more serious. Union Cross reveals that giving darkness physical form has been the Master of Masters' objective for generations. His war did not begin with Heartless. It began with 13 ancient darknesses that had discarded their bodies. In the Union Cross finale, the Master explains that darkness once had physical form. During its ancient battle with light, it shed that form so it could attack hearts instead of bodies and spread across the world. That strategy carried a cost. Without form, the darknesses began losing their individual wills. Some fragments eventually derived forms of their own and became heartless. 13 formless darknesses preserved individual wills and sought people with strong hearts to possess. The Master then reveals their weakness. A formless darkness cannot be destroyed. Place it inside a vessel with a strong heart, and the vessel gives it a physical state that can be killed. His entire apprenticeship system was designed around that weakness. The Master, Lu Shu, and the 5 foretellers would carry the 7 strongest darknesses. 5 others would be drawn into the new Union leaders. The final one would remain trapped in the data world. He cultivated doubt and conflict among the foretellers because their real emotions would bait the 7 shadows into their hearts. This is confirmed story material, and it transforms the language of the new trailer. Union Cross says physical form makes darkness vulnerable. Kingdom Hearts 4 says darkness gained physical form after an imported concept was defined. The same Master who built a plan around physicalizing darkness is already present in Quadratum. My theory is that the Master has turned Quadratum into the next phase of that plan. He has reached a reality where light and darkness were absent as manifested forces. By bringing those concepts into a neutral system, he can define how they behave and make darkness visible, embodied, and vulnerable. Think of Quadratum as a controlled chamber. The old reality supplies the concept. A crossing heart supplies the pattern. Quadratum gives that pattern a body. Sora is an ideal test case. His heart has survived separation, possession, and recompletion. His dive to the heart already links his shadow to Darkside. When Sora arrives, the imported rule reads that template and produces a city-sized Darkside. The rooftop figures may be monitoring the first successful manifestation. The unidentified speaker in 2026 may be explaining the process after the fact. Both ideas remain speculative because the trailers hide every relevant identity. The underlying mechanism has stronger support: arrival, definition, manifestation. It matches the Master's need to turn elusive darkness into something physical. There are 3 major alternatives we should keep open. First, our arrival may refer to Sora and Strelitzia. In that version, the Lost Masters are witnesses. Quadratum automatically translates concepts carried by new arrivals, and Sora's heart accidentally generates the dark side. Second, the phrase may describe everyone who reaches Quadratum after death or disappearance. Enough arrivals could slowly rewrite the world's rules. Third, physical darkness may be a natural defensive response. Quadratum learns the foreign concept from Sora and creates a monster around him, almost like an immune system, building a threat from the intruder's own memories. Each alternative preserves the confirmed order while changing who controls it. The experiment fits the Master's ancient plan. The accident fits Sora's dark side parallel. The automatic process fits two realities that treat each other as fiction. The theory gives us several testable predictions. If the Lost Masters are directing the process, future scenes should connect the black coats to observation, containment, or repeated manifestations. We may see them provoke darkness while avoiding direct intervention. If Sora is the catalyst, Quadratum's dark creatures should reflect his heart. Darkside is the first clue. Familiar enemies, dive to the heart imagery, or monsters shaped by Sora's memories would strengthen that reading. If definition is the mechanism, language should remain important. Characters may name unfamiliar forces before those forces become tangible. And if this is the continuation of the Union Cross plan, physical form should eventually be presented as a weakness. The goal would be to trap an ancient darkness in a body that Sora can finally destroy. So the most defensible version of the theory is this. Visitors from Sora's reality imported the concepts of light and darkness into Quadratum. Definition allowed darkness to manifest there. Sora's heart supplied the Darkside pattern, while the Master of Masters may be exploiting that process to complete his ancient campaign against the 13 darknesses. Quadratum could be a refuge, an afterworld, and a laboratory at the same time. Its greatest danger may come from the rules Sora carried in with him. Who do you think our arrival refers to? The Lost Masters, Sora and Strelitzia, or every outsider entering Quadratum? Put your answer in the comments, subscribe for the next evidence-led theory, and share this with the Kingdom Hearts fan who still thinks that Darkside was only a callback.